My name is Cebek. I'm currently the Senior Director of People. I oversee recruiting, HR operations, and people analytics.
My name's Teddy Collins, VP of Corporate Finance at SeatGeek. We've been a high growth company over the years, both headcount and underlying business drivers. So that means the only constant is change for us. We want to at least know what we're getting into. It's okay to go over budget sometimes if the company wants to go over budget, but you certainly don't want to get either hiring plan scope creep or unaccounted for hires. You kind of really want to control the controllables. We have a target open date, and can we hit that? Miss that date and we are under getting people into the business. Okay, that's great. We're saving tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars a month on the payroll side, but we're also not developing those new tools and features that help drive the business.
One of the big things that we really did was to ensure that, one, we were setting appropriate expectations across the business in terms of like the recruiting team and what we're working on and the when we're working on it. So we came out with a really great planning method where we put together like a recruiting capacity model to really map out when we can open up these roles and when we expect it to close it, and really ensure that also every recruiter had like a quote unquote full book of business.
When you're trying to kind of run that highly transparent process and a distributed plan, that's where kind of spreadsheets can fall a little bit short and eventually create that overhead of, okay, well, we've got to branch this, and this version can have salaries, this one doesn't, and how we merge all of this information together and keep that single source of truth. We've got data in a lot of different systems, but really nothing in the market could triangulate the true calculating the numbers, have the communication workflows, and have the right licensing model to get people in. So with some of the bigger financial tools, they're great, they're very powerful, but it's enterprise software that's not a focus on design. Maybe the license structure, learning curve's too high to get people in just to make a simple request. And on the other end of the spectrum, emails and Slack messages and spreadsheets, how do you connect all of those together?
Anytime you introduce new tools like TeamOhana and automate things, it makes things a lot easier. And, as I mentioned, like, I just feel like from a HR operations or infrastructure standpoint, we just really have hit our stride. So any team that we partner with, even not just finance, any team we partner with outside of the people team, has just become really more efficient in terms of how we provide information and data to those folks, and just feeling really confident in, navigating business needs and challenges as they arise. We also want to promote internal mobility. So having like a TeamOhana that connects to your acquisition software and connects to your HRIS with current employee base has been really helpful to reconcile a lot of these transactions.
It's all linked to org design, which is kind of linked to the company strategy and operational. I think with that distributed plan, at any given time, we can have a number of scenarios going on at TeamOhana, and that system layer is a further increase velocity of getting these roles open. And hey, when a role is hired, it's not downloading a report from another system and copy pasting it into between spreadsheets, kind of having that really live, fully integrated set of systems. So that tool set is really what we're looking for, and take all of that local institutional knowledge of how the approvals need to go and put that systems layer on top of it.